what makes a good life is an ordinary life. It's connections to people. It is going and having that local cup, that cup of coffee in your local coffee shop. It is being able to engage in your natural environment in whatever way you want. It is having whatever connection makes sense to you, whether that's through sport, or whether that's through gaming, or through bushwalking, whatever floats your boat. Not putting a judgment on this. It's an ordinary life for you and I. It is the basics of having good food on the table. It is a right to education. It is for people who are aging, the right and the services to remain in your own home for as long as you possibly can, to enjoy what you've created and your personal paradise, whatever that looks like for you. And in simple terms, it's just an ordinary life. If I look at what provides me with the most joy in my life, it's really simple stuff. I can walk out into my garden every day, or I can walk down the street and I can see a lovely tree with a pretty leaf on it. I can watch the changing seasons. I can see the sun shining, and I can get real joy out of that flower, and it's really basic stuff. I go to a coffee shop every day and have my cup of coffee and have a bit of a chat to people. It's really simple stuff. A lot of people, I think, don't have an ordinary life as we would know an ordinary life. And if you don't have the basics of a secure house over your head, or you're worried about how you're going to continue to rent a house, how do you don't necessarily have stable employment because you're dealing with the challenges of, I have complexity, I have children who have additional needs, I have parents who are aging who need more of my assistance, I have challenges at home with, whether it's family violence, whatever that looks like. When you have more challenges and you're struggling to navigate all of those worlds, it's really difficult to have what you and I take for granted as an ordinary life. What we want for a good life for every single person is that we take away some of the complexity. We take away the hard parts of navigating a health system, navigating a disability system, navigating a veteran services, navigating, childcare, whatever it looks like. We take away the hard stuff so that you can have what we take for granted in terms of an ordinary life. And an ordinary life is a good life, and whatever that means for you.